bit of a late one today. I'll admit I actually forgot about it until I was in bed, and I was thinking, oh, well, so tomorrow I'm going to watch some vlogs. Vlogging! Crap! Okay, so, a little out of it, but I'm going to try and get this off. Today's suggested topic is pet peeves. Slow walkers. I think that's everyone. I'm a slow walker myself. I'm going to be the first to admit that, but I stay off to the right. You stay off to the right, and then you pass. You don't walk in groups. And I don't walk in groups. If I'm with groups, I speed up my pace. But I'm a short guy. I have short legs. I really can't walk that fast comfortably. So I stay off to the side, and that's fine. But also, if I'm off to the right side, don't come up and walk right behind me and kind of huff. Especially if there's space beside. I'm going as fast as I can. Well, I'm going as fast as I comfortably can. I'm off to one side. Let it be. Just let it be. Okay? I worked retail for a while, and I got a number of pet peeves from that. Never interrupt the retail workers. Many of them have to kind of say some things. Let them finish their sentence. It's half a second out of your life. Even if you know what your response is going to be, just let them finish. Okay? People who would refold something after I'd fold. I worked at a clothing store. Refold something after I'd put it in and kind of folded it carefully. I'm kind of like, is that really necessary? Is that really good? But my all-time favorite, and this may be a little Canadian one. So in Canada, we use credit cards and debit cards, and they're two separate things. The debit card ties directly to your account. You enter your PIN number as if you're at an ATM. I don't know if you guys have this in the States or if it's exactly the same or what, but I think it's a slightly different system. So people would just swipe their card. I'd say, okay, so your total is no. And they'd just swipe their card. And I'd kind of look at them and, they wouldn't talk to me. They'd just stare down at the reader and swipe the card. And I'm going to kind of say, like what? And I kind of say to them, so what card is it? Because the thing is, I have to do a couple things. Some of the cards I actually have to take. So I don't know where they got I've yet to encounter the machine where you just swipe it without any input from the cashier. I've never seen it, and I don't really think it exists. So, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that one bugged me. But my biggest one, and I'll try to summarize this quickly because this is starting to get up there, is people who, and I'll admit, this is almost maybe a bit of an ageist thing. It's people who will come to me and I'll say, oh, well, you can look this up online. They'll say, oh, no, I don't do computers. I don't hold truck with any of those computer things. I don't do that. Not I can't. I can kind of get in ways. The people who just refuse to learn. And I get that there's a learning curve there, don't get me wrong. But to me, it almost sounds like someone saying, oh, I don't do that kind of reading, that fancy literacy. No, I don't do that sort of thing. It's called computer literacy for a reason. I can understand if you're unsure on it, if you're not quite there yet, but don't just refuse to learn something. The minute you, as a person, decide, I'm not going to learn something new that could help me, I really have to question what stage of your life you're at. And I'm not there. I get that, but I really don't get it, and it's a pretty big pet peeve for me, I won't lie. When someone will just refuse to try and learn anything new. Especially something like using a computer, which is just such a huge part of modern society. So, anyway, 4 minutes. I'm throwing it up there. Thanks, guys, and